Good num num numbing. Hello YouTube. Hope you're all doing well. Happy PC launch and Nikkei collab launch for Stellar Blade today, which I thought was like, oh, that's a good reason to stream this today. As you might already be able to hear, I'm still not all better. Also, hey one man, hope you're doing well. Thanks for offering the help. I mean, hopefully it won't be too bad. I'll get to that in a second, but hopefully it'll be okay. But yeah, on Monday, my voice sounded super off, and I put it down to the fact that I did a shit ton of dusting on Sunday. And to be fair, I still think that was a big part of it. I still think that was a big part of it where, like, I did clean out a lot that needed to be cleaned out. Yeah, no, I don't think it will be either. But it was a necessary thing to do. I got it done, and my throat was super dry that night. And then when I woke up the following morning, it was still very dry and croaky. And I was just like, okay, yeah, this is just dust poisoning. It's a thing that can happen, and it kind of plagues my mum and I all the time. So it's not that like unfamiliar to me. It was Tuesday morning when I realized that it wasn't just that. It was the following morning when I woke up Tuesday and felt like utter shit. I was like, oh god. I still think the dust was a big part of it. I think the dust probably exaggerated it a little bit, but I woke up Tuesday feeling like fucking death. Like, I was just like, whoo, like, I was struggling. And to be fair, like, I took some meds, I rested most of Tuesday, and by the end of the day, because I did have to work that night, so it was like I had to at least pretend I was better. I was pretty alright by the time I got to work, and when I woke up yesterday, I was pretty alright. I just didn't want to take the piss, because I still felt kind of off. And to be honest, I still feel a little off today, but a lot better than I did. So we'll ride it out. I probably won't stream for too long, just to be on the safe side. Like, we might do like 2, maybe 3 hours at most. But I wanted to try out this game anyway, and this was a good excuse. I don't think Twitter is going to devour horny to get. Oh yeah, because Twitter only ever brings up her boobs. You know, like it's just a very common thing. The main character Eve, but yeah, it's in my pin chat. But for those who don't check it, basically, I don't mind the odd joke. It comes with the territory. It's like if I when I cover Nep, or if I cover Nep on the channel, or if I ever dare to cover something like fucking I don't know, what's a horny game? Senran Kagura. I doubt I ever will on the channel, but to get my example. Because there is a degree of fan service and like horniness culture within it, I don't mind the odd joke. I don't mind the odd comment. I don't mind the odd observation. If for some reason the whole chat, which I doubt it will because I trust my chat room, degraded into just making that all the time, it makes it uninviting for new people to come in. New people could pop in the chat and see just boob jokes and be like, "Oh Jesus Christ," and leave, and I wouldn't blame them. So know when to stop is basically what I'm saying. If you don't, my mods will gladly show you when to stop because they will just time you out. Which yes, hey Fable, hope you're doing well, but I'm putting complete faith in you two. I not that I think people will, but if people come in and just, like I said, give them one, but if they keep it up, time them out. You know, like let them have the odd comment, like if it's something blatant, like on the screen, like there's like ass in the middle of the frame, and people go, "Hey, yo," like let that slide because it's just people. Like, come on, it's part of the nature of the game. But if it's like I'm just trying to fight an enemy and someone's going on about like Eve's parts, shall we say? Or like I think like play it by ear. Like it's hard to give like an exact thing, but I think just play it by ear. Let's say if people make like the odd comment, that's fine. If it feels like that's all they're talking about, get them gone because it's not what we're here for. And like if you feel like it will make the chat room less appealing for someone who has no idea what's going on, challenge it basically. But I digress. Enough of like the pre-curse stuff. I've messed around with some of the settings already. Some of it we won't really know until I actually start playing. I like that you can decide from the menu how long you want Eve's ponytail. That's just a cute thing. Also, seasonal and DLC content you can have on and off. The seasonal stuff, from what I can tell, is just the Christmas stuff, so I don't mind leaving that off. But the DLC stuff, no, I've got all the DLC for this game, so that is the Nikkei collab and the Nier collab. I want to encounter them as I go through the journey, because I think that'll be like a fun mix-up. Maybe it's in mind. Start of one. Oh, you got levels for this shit. As I say, controls I haven't messed with until like we actually get in the game and feel how it is. The only thing I've messed with is I turned off adaptive triggers because I've never been a big fan of adaptive triggers personally. I get it and I appreciate the experience booster it is for people, but I don't really like it. Sound I turned off controller speaker because you guys aren't going to be able to hear it anyway. Lately, I should try it out. It looks super fun. Also, it's an action game, so of course I prioritize performance on, and of course I turned all of this shit off. Just here. Because I don't care for motion blur, I don't care for camera shake, and film grain and chromatic aberration. No, I'm good. Subtitles I turned on speaker name. You can tell the ones I've changed because the name, it says like display speaker name. You see how it's in blue? That means it's like separate. It's different from its default. But I digress. Let's hop in. Enemies are weak and remember players focus on the story. Feature tense powers recommended for players who enjoy challenging combat. Sure. No hard mode, huh?
Transmitting final briefing.
Also, yeah, this is a sci-fi action game, and so there's probably going to be a few things that are inspired from other sci-fi action games. Like, one man in chat already mentioned that he gets near vibes from it.
1 minute until threshold is reached.
And I mean, the main character is called Eve, as in, like, probably Adam and Eve. So, like, come on, there's going to be a few, like, things.
Activating shield.
Also, let me know about volume, because everything's on max right now. Yeah, Near Automata could be, definitely. Hey, remember the self-destruct button? Fucking Yoko Taro, you've done it again. But all of Yoko Taro's games have a little bit of fan service in it. What does this look like here? Oh, it's got the adaptive controller vibration. Like my controller, the vibration is moving like from left to right from my controller as the ship is like moving across and the explosions were happening. Also, yeah, for those who are curious, the team behind this, Shift Up, their games before this were only mobile games. This was their first venture into like big AAA budget. And if you want to know what mobile games, one of them is Nike Goddess of Victory. You know, like the horniest of the horny games. You know, the game where the whole premise of it is that you can play it one-handed. Horny of the horny games. That one. I say that, I know that game's got like a huge story and people are like super engrossed in the story, but that's its reputation, let's be real. And speaking of, Shift Up are currently working on a game called Project Witches, which looks to get it, which looks to be an open world game, which could be interesting. I don't know if it's going to be like gacha or like a AAA standard thing like this or what, but yeah. Also, hey, we're playing in the English dub. The only other option was Korean, and I was debating it because this game is a Korean game. But you have to manually install the Korean version separately, and I went, no, I'm good.
Opening hatch.
Mechanics of Super Mobile Gaming, I just like point and click shoot. Yeah, I was...
Come on!
Convinced... Oh shit, I gotta mash it. Come on! Shit! I was convinced by a friend of mine to try it. And I eventually did, and after like a couple hours, I was bored out of my mind. Oh, Tashi's kind of cute.
This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
Hello, Eve. Hello, our main girl. I like the music. What the shit is that? Alright, and there's like the fucking Leviathan.
This way to the bronze.
The star descent. Right, we have a jump button. Square is swing. Triangle is heavy. Oh, triangle is heavy swing. Circle is dodge. R3 is lock on. Yeah, so like my friend really tried to convince me and really wanted me to like get into it because he loves the lore and story, and like he's one of the ones that like he doesn't like he knows it's part of its identity, but he kind of hates that people only ever treat it as like the Guna game, and like people only ever see it as that, and it's like no, there's so much more to it. So I gave it a go, and I could appreciate what they were going for with the story, and I think that Anis is a peak character design, but I just was not interested. But this is way up more my alley. An actual full-on action game? Hell yeah, sign me up.
E, this way.
Oh, sorry. I wanted to explore. Is there a pause? Fish! Okay, there's fishing in this game, Pete. Oh. Attack, survival. What's beta? Action task. Oh, the fact that we start with a number of skills makes me think we're going to lose them. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Triangle, square, square, triangle. Triangle, square, but hold it, square, triangle. Oh, this is a character action game. Oh, this has got combo chains and shit. This is a character action game, huh? Square, triangle, 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 square, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle. Okay, so just kind of like get a feel for shit. Got it. You have a you have an aerial slam. Hold triangle to rush. If an enemy's below, you can okay. Okay, she has combos. Yeah, I'll feel it out as we go. Let's go. I'm too fucking... Uh-oh. I'm too used to Souls when playing that. I went to hold, like, circle to sprint, and I was like, uh-oh. No, I can't do that.
That was close.
Thanks, Taki, for pointing that out.
Come here. Careful of your jump.
Careful of your jump. She sounds very, like, proper. Is there a... Oh, I was gonna say, is there a sprint? I mean, this is a character action game, so it might be auto... Ooh. Gives me Bayo vibes. I can kind of see it.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Natiba. I'll handle this one.
Oh god, this game's got parrying. Uh oh. You know what that's gonna mean? That means I'm gonna go for it every single chance I can, and then eat shit like several times in this game.
Watch out! There's more.
Hold L1 and square to use beta skill. Oh, so like special points.
Great.
Oh, hey, I can see it in the bottom meter, like the BE. So yeah, that's like your special bar. What's SH?
Are you alright, you?
My body frame.
Take this. It's first aid.
Thank you.
Press up to use potions, hold it to
There's more
select.
of them.
Oh, that's quick. Oh god. Hold triangle to rush. Damn. Okay, the beta skills are pretty cool and pretty
Let's
powerful.
Get out of here before more of them show up.
Yes, Tachi. Yes, Queen.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight. This way!
Was there a minute I hear a Lacrimosa remix? Okay, there is a sprint.
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's some music that's remixed like that. To be honest, if you want like classic music remixed in like a cool way, even though the game itself has some problems, there's a game called The End Is Nigh. The entire soundtrack is grunge rock and metal remixes of orchestral music, like traditional orchestral music. Ow! Keep an ear out. I will do.
That was close.
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
Is that an Alpha Natiba?
Let's join them.
Also, yeah, you might have noticed Eve's sword, she folds it away and it goes into her hair clip. Grunge metal ankle. Yeah. The End is Night, it's made by the same developers, the original developers, not the current ones, the original developers behind Super Meat Boy. So it's a very challenging 2D platformer, but all the levels use, like grunge rock and metal remixes of like classic orchestra. The game itself, I think, is okay, but it has problems. But the soundtrack is fantastic. The End is Night's OST is great. Also, I think everyone just got destroyed.
Life signs. We're the only two left.
Like, it's one of those things where, like, if you're not into that genre, like, those games, don't worry about it, because it's not the greatest in the series of, like, its kind. But, if you're interested in the music, or interested in that kind of music, I think give the soundtrack a listen to, at least. You'll find a few that can't catch your ear.
Listen to me.
Going into an area and hearing a metal remix go da 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 da, and you're like, wait a minute. I mean, actually, in the game, use it quite cleverly. The very last level of the game, you're under a time limit, but instead of giving you a time limit, you have until the song ends. And so if you recognize the piece of music, metal remix or not, you know instantly you have about 6 minutes. And, like, as someone who did, like, recognize the track at the time, I was just like, hang on a minute! That track in particular is called Acceptance, by the way, if you want to find the track I'm talking about. When that track plays, you have until the track ends to, like, beat the level. But yeah, the whole soundtrack's really good. Oh, you can air dodge. Ow. I had a feeling. I saw the gold glow and I was like, that probably means I'm parryable. Ow! Ow! Play the game. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the game's not for everyone. I like it, but it has problems. I found it was kind of okay at some points. Like, there's a reason why I've never covered it, because I love platformers, but the reason why I've never covered it is that the game has problems. And also, the game's story is not something I'm sure I'm comfortable really, like, as I get my ass kicked, like, showing, because it would be difficult to talk about. It's not, like, political or anything like that. The whole premise of the game is, it's not actually the end of the world, the end is night. You're playing as a tumor inside a child's body, and as you go throughout the whole game, you're slowly but surely killing that child, because you're a tumor moving through their body. And if that sounds, like, horrendously morbid and kind of viciously evil, now you know why I'm not exactly comfortable playing it. That's the plot twist of the game, by the way. When you first start, you don't know that. It's only when you get near the end of the game that you kind of realize what's going on. It's why all the areas are named after body parts or in reference to body parts, because you start in the fingernail. Not here, yeah.
The damage to your body frame is serious.
And it's why the last level of the game results in you going to the heart, but the moment you touch the heart, the whole area starts to break down because the child truly dies there. You're running away from his body decomposing.
Wait, Eve. I hear
Talk
something.
about,
Eve!
Eve, we're in danger! It's actually going to be like our badass guide who either goes missing or dies, and so we have to like fend for ourselves, perchance.
Eve, are you alright?
Scorn, that's what I was thinking. I watched Gingy's video on Scorn after you brought it up last time, and it's like, I don't think it's a game for me from what I've seen, but I can see why it's interesting. Also, what the fuck is this? I know they said his name, but what is this kind of like creepy like black angel thing? I like the art design of the creatures, honestly, in this game.
Friend, it's me you want.
I like her curved sword as well. Ooh. Hey, I wish I wasn't... It was like gift of prophecy. I had to guess that quick, huh? Alright, thanks, Tachi.
Eve! Get out of here.
Taki!
Title drop. That was a cool, like, opening sequence, to be honest. I got a good feel of the game. It is, like, character action game, but there is a glimmer. We'll have to see if, like, every time you rest, I get my heals back. If so, then there's a glimmer of souls in its blood. Not enough yet for me to say it's Souls-esque. But the whole, like, you can, like, back up and, like, quick heal yourself, and you have so many heals to top yourself up to get you through, like, an area of fight. That's very Soulsy, you know? So what we'll see, we'll see. If it's just, like, items you collect, then that's not Soulsy, that's more RPG. Or, like, just standard RPG, but we'll see. But yeah, so maybe one day I'll, like, could, like, try Ender's Nye, but it's, like, it's a difficult talking point, especially when you know what's going on.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious.
But then if you look at their, like, that team's proper library post Super Meat Boy. Also, this guy's called Adam and we're called Eve. Okay, where's the tree? But if you like their games, like their next game after Super Meat Boy, because obviously, like, the team that's currently making the Super Meat Boy stuff, the one that made Forever and is making the upcoming 3D game, that's a different team from the original team. It's why Forever plays so different and why 3D is just a completely different game. Because the original team made Binding of Isaac afterwards, and then made Ender's Nye. I think they're working on something else as well, but honestly, I haven't been keeping up. That's why Yuri puts in to say Madam and Eve. I know there's, like, another, like, cute-ish, like, girl of our crew. Like, I've seen the trailers. We've got, like, a team of 3 for a lot of the game. It's, like, Adam, Eve, and another girl.
This was the final battlefield of civilization.
Final battle of civilization.
It was also known as a truly colossal city.
With a lot of fucking, like, statues everywhere.
Something is falling from the sky.
Oh, is she not used to rain? My controller is vibrating, like, perfectly in sync with the raindrop.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
The silent street.
The terrain data's changed recently.
The item that Adam asked for is in the Hall of Records. Go to the Hall of Records by following the drone controlled by Adam. Tachi is a commanding officer of the 7th Airborne Squad. They say that in the colony combat simulations, her speed was unmatched. Her name is Tachi for a good reason. The 7th Airborne Squad gets obliterated by Natibus while entering the Earth's atmosphere. However, the mission is still a go. Tachi finds Eve and intends to regroup with the squad. Yet the Natibus's onslaught practically wipes out Tachi's squad. To make matters worse, an unidentified Natibus strikes without warning, leaving both Tachi and Eve at death's door. In this desperate moment, Tachi sacrifices herself to save Eve. There is still life in the flames of hope. And then Adam is a scavenger from Xeon. He saved Eve's life from an unidentified native. So both of the characters we've met at some point have saved Eve's life. Okay, understood. From an unidentified native, though Eve did not trust him at first. Well, I get it, he's a man. Adam suggests that he and Eve work together until they arrive at Ida 7. And then the creatures. Alright, let's go.
Falling debris. Be careful.
I'll be real, so far, I'm really liking the music. And I also want to, like, point out, and I'm always going to bring it up because it's, like, the main reason why I stopped playing Raincoat for a while. Or at least, like, I will get back to it eventually. I do enjoy the game, but Jesus Christ. This game, my PS5 is silent. This game is well optimized. Like, this is, like, a smooth 60 FPS. I know it's streamed at 30, but it's, like, a smooth 60 FPS. And my PS5 is silent. And I'm always going to bring it up because Raincode, it sounds like a hurricane's going off in my PS5 every time I fire that game up, and it makes me nervous. And there's no fucking reason for it to be. I know the game's got a patch recently, so hopefully it's better, but I haven't been on. So there's dungeons. A passcode. I'm not going to remember that. Rora. I'm going to try and remember that. Rora.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
Yeah, if it S ranking dungeons, I thought I'll do it before I do the expert run, because the expert run you just need to do good enough. You don't need to actually like do the whole thing. But S ranking dungeons, that is kind of fucking traditional. Warp on my end, oof. In terms of like mystery dungeon stuff, there's always a challenge to do like the perfect run, and they're always kind of bullshit annoying unless you're super into mystery dungeons and enjoy that kind of challenge. Like, you have to understand, I thoroughly love mystery dungeons, but I don't do absolutely everything in them, because some of the post-game stuff gets wild. Did I remember it? Gamer.
It worked.
Points on the end, oof. And that's the other thing, like, a genuine criticism, and I've mentioned it whilst I've been playing. Most mystery dungeons, the highest they will get in floor counts, like, the final dungeon of Sky is 25 floors. Most dungeons are 5 to 10 floors. You go into, like, Code Z, and it's like the first dungeon in the game's 15 floors, and I was like, uh-oh. I feel like they overdo it. It's usually, like, in, like, Mystery Dungeon, it's only post-game bonus dungeons that go, like, excessive on the floor count, because it's a post-game bonus dungeon. And, like, that's a genuine criticism. It's like, no, Code Z, I feel, makes a mistake where it assumes you're already into mystery dungeons before you play it. Whilst most mystery dungeons assume this might be your first, and so, you know, ease you into it better. Last floor is 99 floors. Yeah, that should be post-game only. That should not be a main dungeon. Let's exercise that 41. Like, that just shouldn't be a thing in the main game. That's like that is assuming you're already a mystery dungeon person. If it's your first mystery dungeon, that is way too much. Camp space where you can save your progress and get some rest. You activate them by obtaining Veep coins found near camps. Sit down on the chairs in camps to recover HP and refill your rechargeable tumbler. Your stored items will be retrieved if the space is available. Some enemies will be revived and reset at camp. Oh, okay, so that is kind of soulsy. Use the vending machine at camp to purchase items, and you can learn or train skills through the kiosk. So you spend a coin to activate the vending machine. Trophy unlocked. Camp preparation. Alright, we're on the board. Sorry, let's find Blur. Voice of no return. Oh, that's the Near collab track. Got it. Wasn't extreme yet. To be honest, the expert stuff I don't think will be as bad if you like grind up the defense, because then at least when you're starting level 1 of each dungeon, your starting like workload will be far better, especially if you can get those skills where like it's chance to dodge attacks and shit. Okay, we got perfect dodge. So if you get like a frame perfect, you can do a thing. Which is why I plan to do the extreme stuff last once I beat the game, because it's like I'm going to try and get as many defense, try and maybe even max out the skill sheet, and then worry about it. Yeah, I think you playing the JP version really doesn't help your like help your fight, but use the shop. What do we got? High concentrated potions to restore health. I've got no money, so I'm just seeing what's here. Restore health. Makes nearby enemies collapse. Oh, a shock nade. Resets the skill tree and refunds all SP. Okay, so that's your rebuild. And damages shield. And then you can rest to get your like stuff back. Whoops, that was me. I went to reset my headset. Hang on. Okay, so this game's even more annoying than Zenless with the resetting stuff. Okay, so Adam's the one that got her out of there. Got it.
What's wrong?
She's experiencing trauma.
It's nothing.
Okay, so this game doesn't mute audio. It pauses the fucking game if you bring up the PlayStation menu. Good to know. I did see that it took nearly a week before someone platinumed the English version of the game, because it said 0.0 for a while. Now it's gone up a little bit because more people have had time to play it, but I was kind of like, ooh, like, ooh, this game takes a while, huh? Oh, how perfect is this perfect dodge gotta be? I want to like try and get at least one in. And I immediately get hit by the next attack. I went to riposte. A cricket slasher, okay. Maybe, we'll see.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Oh, treasure chest.
Do you think there's any...
Hold R2 to continuously acquire items. Oh, okay. Press up to use your potion, hold up to go through your inventory.
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
Yeah, if I press the PlayStation button, it just pauses. I mean, there are a bunch of, like, graphical effects that are supposed to be on that I turned off because it usually gives me a headache.
Be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
So I can't turn off everything because like the rain is like hitting the screen, but that doesn't bother me. That's fine. It's like motion blur and like chromatic abbreviation or aberration. Sorry, that I'm not the biggest fan of. That was cool. Enemies maintain their stance with balance. Balance is displayed below their HP and shield. You can knock an enemy off balance with a perfect parry. Enemies that are completely off balance become groggy and using retribution to deal massive damage. Groggy is a fun way of saying they're stunned. If you fucking like need them, kicked them, drop kicked them. Alright, girly. I did see there was shit down here. But yeah, if I end up really enjoying this game, this will be like my new like extra game outside of the RPGs. My intention with like the quote-unquote extra games, like when I'm not playing RPG stuff, after this, after this, just do Resident Evil Village, because now RE9's been announced, get on it. And then after Village, we'll see how I feel by then, but I'll probably do Dark Souls 3, assuming I don't start it earlier. Oh, we're in combat, so I can't pick it up. Oh shit, ow. Where'd you go? I keep on pressing X to dodge, it's not X. Hydra. When he puts, but as we go through the game, it's we'll just deal with it as we go. We haven't even unlocked the ability to change costumes yet. This girlie has a lot of costumes. I mean, that's not even acknowledging the DLC ones. There is a shit ton of costumes. Gear is equipment that can improve your combat abilities. You can equip gear and gear sockets to boost desired combat capabilities. You can access gear sockets in the equipment tab by pressing the options, enter the menu. You can collect Omni bolts to unlock more slots to equip more gear. You can now change the drone appearance. Combo attack power level 2 or higher. Oh, fucking yeah, here we go. We already have some costumes then. Default, the black Konichi. This looks kind of cool. The white variant of it, and then Crimson Wings. Oh, I have no glasses. Oh, whoops. Oh, hey, it's got Statsky again. 1 second, guys. Bub. At least with Lady Dimitrescu, when we get to Resident Evil Village, it's only one section of the game. She only makes up, like, the first 2 hours. You'd think otherwise, considering, you know, how much she's in promotional. But yeah, she only takes up the first couple hours. Anyway, give me a sec. I'm just going to open a window because I'm boiling. Okay, so more of things regardless, I appreciate it. But yeah, Lady Dimitrescu, the entire game with Village, from what I know, Village is like one of the ones I'll be going in mostly blind, so I don't know everything. But with Village, I know that there's 4, like, it's like the villainous team of super bad guys. Dimitrescu's just the first one. After you finish, like, dealing with her and her area, there's 3 other villains you go to that you work through, you know? Like, you have, like a doll lady, you have like this man with magnet powers, and you have this swamp monster. Like you have all like these different villains you go through. Won't be around Sunday, but anyone's having Father's Day. Oh, fair. But we could celebrate. Oh, that'll be lovely. Yeah, I'll be streaming Father's Day because I don't have a dad anyway. So fucking what does it matter? Like it's just another day to me. Press the touchpad to have your drone scan the surrounding area. Scanning locale places. Locate places you can hang from. Oh, they make them glow.
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but death.
Hell yeah. Now open the gate for me. Oh. Bad time my fault. What was it? No, that's fair enough. You just make the most of it when you can, don't you? Where was that thing it said I could grab? Can I even reach that? That seems kind of high. Oh, I can grab this though. All right, Lara Croft. There we go. Does that full damage in this game? I think so. I saw. I didn't see my health drop, but I did see it come up. Much especially now he's raising a kid. It is good to got uncle grandmother type though. Yeah, that's cool. I prefer that. I'm glad I'm an uncle. I don't want to be a dad. I'm not interested yet.
Let's open the car's hood. Oh, surprise!
Fusion cell?
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Why not roll? Eventually. I don't drink, but eventually. So you can equip earrings and face deco versions. No equipped exospines. Oh, okay. Oh, there's 6 codes in this area, huh? Okay. Fish. First run anyway, there. Oh, cutscene.
Damn. It's a trap.
And that music's picking up. Attack the drum to blow it up. Hey, get close to that. I don't think any of them did. That could have cleared out some of the herd. Ow! Mutated creeper? To be honest, the more Sky First trailers drop, the more excited for the game I am. Every trailer I see on it, the game looks better and better. To me. But as I'm someone who's like not played them at ever played the series sort of thing. The game just looks cool. Ow. Alright, there is a timing to the parry. Ow, fuck! Ow! Get up. Oh, it's fucking staticky again. 1 second. This is going to be annoying. Floods. Thank you for the music. Okay, my headset works.
We're in the clear. Where do we go now?
This way. There are traces.
Well,
of
yeah,
water.
we've talked about this before, but you know my feelings on it. I'm okay with because I'm as much as I feel like, hey, everyone should try the original someday. The original versions are the versions I got into, and I did just fine. I'm not ignorant to the fact that some people are just not interested in playing older shit, but they could be interested in the series at large, and we shouldn't gatekeep that. And so the idea of remaking or remastering older stuff, I'm okay with for the most part. However, I am a firm believer that the originals should still be made accessible, because people shouldn't have to hunt down— ow, you bitch! Hunt down older hardware that might not be so easy to get a hold of nowadays, just to experience said thing. Like, oh, you got to start with the first one of the series. Oh, cool. What's it on? Oh, yeah, PS3. Not everyone's gonna have a fucking PS3, you know? I'm just saying, like, I'm just making a more general point. But yeah, like, I wasn't reading your thing. I was just making more of a general point. But you get my idea. And the main issue is the remake. Not that it exists because the OG trilogy is inaccessible. But yeah, so I wish the OG 3 become accessible. And the thing, you know what sucks as well, though? And this is, like, my opportunity to take a punch at limited run games, because I, like anyone with a brain, I don't care for limited run games. Oh, wow, this heal is... Ooh, this heal sucks. Okay, so your base potions are the only one that matter. Understood. But, the only physical, like, collector's edition for, like, Trail Sky First is through limited run. And, like, I'm just looking at it, it's like, man, if you order that, the Sky Third remake will be out before it arrives at your doorstep. Fucking people need to stop using limited run. I swear to God. I fucking hate limited run because it goes completely against the entire thing I'm fighting for, which is preservation, whilst that deliberately makes a scarcity for the sake of sales. The whole point of it is that it makes a limited batch, hence limited run, and then that's it. They don't make any more. And physical media is important to have. because it's the only way. It's the only way you can truly make sure it's yours and nothing can take it away. Oh, we don't have the code yet. Okay. I like how it doesn't even let you guess if you don't have the code. It's like, no, fuck you, go find it. Oh, no, I just think Limited Run should be shut down. To be honest, a lot of the members within Limited Run as a company are extremely arrogant and believe they just are the heroes of the industry that are saving preservation. It's like, no, you're deliberately adding to the problem by making shit very limited and then unavailable thereafter. Too many companies lean on them because they're cheap, and I'm like, no, just make physical copies, you bastards. It's like, it's various things. It's not all on them, but there's enough on them that it's an annoyance. Okay, you have to be a... Okay, I can't even open it anyway. So you have to be a little precise to get that door open. Oh, the mark is placed by the Legion. Oh, okay, I just wanted to look around, game. You don't have to... Physical copies. Yeah, and that's what I mean. They fucking should. That's not right. There's no way on this God's green earth that you can convince me that they couldn't afford to make physical copies, and so went for the cheaper option. Is this safe? This doesn't feel safe. Well, we made it. Oh, is this just over here from the other way? Whoops. Same page of that. Like, for me, it's very much a, how are you helping preservation when you're deliberately adding to the scarcity? Okay, Gertie can climb pretty quick.
Here. Do you see the ladder behind me?
Oh, that's plot? Oh, okay, I don't want to go this way yet. Can I move this? Careful, Eve. Careful. Well. Oh, that actually worked out. It walked me here. Alright, let's go this way. Reaper's real solution. That these developers that have more than enough money to actually make a physical run, make physical runs instead of leaning on the cheapest option that makes a forced scarcity of a product and thus becomes harder to get for people after the initial period. Especially when it comes from a company that are notorious for delivering broken products, late products, and lying to their consumers. There are other companies that are also kind of cheap that would do a better job and give more. But no, they go for limited run. Realistic? It's only hurting their reputation. The realistic option is to move away from limited run. Because limited run, almost every single time there's a physical order, there's always this like a treasure trove of reports getting broken shit, not getting it on time at all. In fact, they don't get it till months later after the original time they were promised. And that's even ignoring, like, because it's a deliberate scarcity, limited run crank up the price of them. So it's almost like, it feels almost like you're buying from a scalper sometimes. It's like, hey, this is just the game, and it's $50 digital. Why are you charging me 90? No alternative options. The thing is, there are other companies. There are other companies that are shipping companies, and some devs do use them, and they're fine. Also, what did we just pick up?
May your memories live on.
A beta core. Number of beta cores required for max beta engine. Oh, okay. None of them are coming to my mind in terms of name right this second, so forgive me. But I know they're out there because I see them promote their shit on like BlueSky and Twitter every now and then. And I have seen some devs use them, and they tend to be like better alternatives. It's just limited run in particular needs to go because it's not helping anyone. It's just an extortion. Oh shit, okay, you need to actually, like, swing a little bit. Okay, there we go. Good dedication, yeah.
I can't reach the ladder. The water level is too low.
Try using the plank.
Oh, you can swim. Oh, you can dive? What's below? There's swimming controls in this game? Alright, this girl is a machine. Does that mean like I have to worry about oxygen? Well, I guess we'll find out. Or it's at least part machine. Oh, I'm bumping. She's bumping her head on something. Okay, there we go. I should make sure if I find an aged god die. Wait, is this what we're going for? Eve's secretly like the next Secret Saga protagonist. He was an outlive protagonist? I mean, no. But then I also wouldn't be against really, like, anyone. I like how your campsites in this game are just sit on a bench next to a vending machine while some music's playing. Oh, is this good? You have to get the aerial rave. Increase the charge and attack with power rush. Executes can be only available for enemies that aren't in combat. Oh, so you can get sneak attacks. Okay. Increase the amount of beta energy recharge from a successful perfect parry. Make it easier to perfect parry. I might need that. Only does successful perfect parry enemy attack. Move quickly behind the enemy to counter. Stuns the enemy. This is a combo attack skill. Is that how it plays here? But speaking of Atelier, is it? I think it's. Oh, what day was it? I can't remember if it was this week or early next week, but we are getting a full live stream of Resurrena RW that's going to go over story, characters, and gameplay. I can't remember specifically what the date was of it on it, but it is coming. A shield breaker and a fucking... That looks like... That's just drive. You know what? Sure, I'll pick up drive. That is just drive! I was kidding! Oh, headset's got staticky again. Fucking, this is gonna be annoying. 1 second. Hey, babe up. Honestly, the annoying thing is that I know it's not my controller because I replaced my controller. I know it's not my headset that causes it because I replaced my headset. It's just PS5's microphone detection that is the problem. The only way I'd be able to fix this for my audio thing is to have the headset that I'm using plugged into my console instead of my controller. But I have the charge wire and my microphone that I talk into plugged into my PS5 already, so I'm out of slots. So unless I can magic up another slot, we're kind of in trouble in that regard. And I'm also hardwired in, so the only other slot that might be available is taken by me being hardwired into the internet. Even Farina's kind of cute as a ship. It's still not my go-to Farina ship. My go-to Farina ship is still Arlecchino. I fucking love that dynamic. I have seen a shit ton of fan art for Escoffier and Farina, which is adorable as well. And speaking of, Farina's in Skirk's animated short. I was like, what is she doing? She's only in it for a second, because basically, in the animated short, for those who haven't watched it, and we'll talk about it more when Skirk actually comes out next week, they reveal that Skirk isn't from Teyvat. She's actually, like, basically an alien to the planet, in the same way Lumine, same way the Heavenly Principles are, you know, all these other things. However, she's not a Descender. The Descenders, these beings that are trusted with, like, the godly, like, path of prophecy and fate, she isn't trusted with it. So she's, instead of being seen as a Descender onto Teyvat, she's seen instead as the trespasser of Teyvat. She's not, like, welcome. She's not allowed in, basically. So her presence on Teyvat is seen more as a curse than a blessing. But when she breaks free from the abyss, she crashes down from the sky instead, which raises a bunch of questions. Why did she come from the sky if she broke free from the abyss? The abyss is supposed to be beneath the planet. But when she breaks through, she glows like a shooting star, and Farina spots that shooting star, but then comments on wondering where it landed. And that was Farina's involvement. But yeah, there's a lot of mysteries that have now been added through that animated short. It's a good animated short, to be fair. I mean, all the animated shorts we've got so far have been peak. My favourite one's still Arlecchino, but that's just because you got to see her, like, kill her mother. Ow. Apparently Toxic Yuri. I mean, I think it's recovered Toxic Yuri. And my backup for this is, although, yes, Arlie was scary and has kind of, like, partially traumatized Farina, you know, canonically, ever since Arlecchino learnt the truth about what was going on with Farina, she has sent her gifts every single day without fail, and sent her the biggest cake, this is canon, the biggest cake on her birthday. Arlie has been giving her nothing but gifts every single day, and it's been 18 months since then. Every single day, Farina's had like a little treat or a little gift, some as small as a cupcake, from Arlie without fail, among all of her among all of her like usual stuff that Arlie's been up to. And I'm like, come on, Kino's reformed. Kino was never a villain. Well, never a villain in that story. The reason why she attacked and went to kill Farina is because she thought it might save Farina from the prophecy, because she felt that Farina wasn't acting and Farina was the only one that could fix it. So by killing her, it would force someone else to step in as Archon, and thus by extension have another opportunity to save Fontaine. The only reason why she hesitated is because she realized Farina was weak as shit, so couldn't possibly be the Archon. So there was more to the mystery, and so put faith that there was more going on. She was actually the first one to realize, before anyone else did, that Farina wasn't actually the Archon. She was posing, basically. There's a Farina. Oh, that we don't know exactly. The last we heard, Farina's still wary of Arlie. But that was also like 18 months ago. If the same person has constantly given you apology gifts, gave you the biggest birthday present for your birthday and all the rest, I like to imagine Farina's eventually kind of at least loosened and eased up about it. In fact, there's even a thing you can talk with Lene and Lynette about, where they talk about the fact that they end up like not being able to do their own stuff sometimes because they're too busy doing delivery missions for Arlie to Farina. Like, it's actually kind of cute. It's the most popular ship right now for Arlie and Farina, so I know I'm like part of the trend, but I genuinely love it. But I am aware that like Columbina is coming in Nod Cry, and that's going to like ruffle the feathers because they have the legacy of name theming. is the reason why they were shipped together in the first place, because their name theming in Camel dell'Arte, or like Italian opera, the Arlecchino betrays the Pielo to steal the Colombina, and so the Arlecchino, it might not be directly the same, but it leads into the idea that Arlecchino could betray Piero, the leader of the Harbingers, in some form or fashion, and either take Colombina away from him or betray with Colombina, and they work together, but we don't know. Anyway, the network has been destroyed. I'm completely disconnected from the colony's data link. We have nowhere to fall back to. Is this the Natibus is doing? Is the colony safe? What happened to Mother Sphere? I lost track of time, since even that won't automatically correct itself. For the sake of my own sanity, I must keep track of the calendar by force editing my memory stick. Troy, I'm a sucker for... I say toxic, but to a certain degree. If it's like hazardous toxic, no. But toxic as in like there's some angst and some rivalry and some revelry between them, but they kind of still care about each other in a way. And that's kind of why I like the Arlie Farina ship, because that's the vibe I get. Like, Arlie has no ill will towards Farina whatsoever. The only reason I said she did it is because she was trying to save Fontaine, and she thought that Farina was doing nothing as the Archon. And when she realized that Farina was weak as shit, and so not an Archon, she pulled back and left her alone, because she knew there was probably a bigger picture.
Oh, looks like this used to be a library.
Are these boxes displayed on the wall storage devices?
Whilst Farina, after 18 months of getting nothing but
Sort of.
cupcakes and sweets and chocolate cakes and everything, I'd like to imagine, even if she's not, like, even if she is still hesitant or not forgiven, we know what Farina's like. She's a big baby girl when she wants to be. I'm sure she kind of, like, accepts the gesture, you know? God, this music, sorry. Eva's protected by a shield. Eva's damage reduction while the shield is active, and the damage reduction effect increases, the shield protection level increases. The protection level decreases after each time the shield takes a certain amount of damage. Some enemies are also protected by a shield. Enemies have damage reduction when the shield is active. Destroy the shield to stun the enemy and disrupts their skills. Use skills like Shield Breaker and Shield Destruction Gear to quickly destroy the... Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting a feel for the combat in this game. This is pretty... It's not like character action, like straight in, like whip up combos like crazy. It is more almost like moment to moment focused. Like you have to kind of focus down an enemy, figure out what you're dodging, what you're parrying. Like then once you're like get your parry stance in, then get your combo in, sort of thing. That's my voice. Anyway, S number 6. My love. Wait, also Athena, Pallas. All right, I'm seeing themes and names. My love. Wait, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Try to do a little better. You said you dance to Whom Does the Rose Smile with me. I know I did, but can we go a little slower? With beauty, with grace, just as we were born. My little treasure, I am a hacking device. Cyberspace is my realm. I don't know how to dance like this. Pfft, right. You're dangerous and cute and weak. There, I won. Quickly now, quickly. Should I lick the plug? Ah, my dear Mother Sphere, please forgive your sinful daughter. Was Pallas in love with like a hacking device? What the fuck was going on there?
Adam, what is this?
Don't you know this already? It's a map.
A map? How do you synchronize the location on the map?
Oh, she's used to space tech. How do you synchronize your location in the map? And I'm just like, no, you pioneer. The pioneer used to drive these babies for miles. Oh, okay, those guys are a little quicker than I thought they were going to be. Fuck! Maybe I do get the upgrade for easier parries.
The crack is quite deep. It's going to be difficult to pass. We'll have to go across, past the parking tower.
And you know which way you need to go because there's yellow paint on the wall. Hey, can you tell us the way to go? What is this, a fucking Capcom game? I'm going this way first. Ow, fucking just punched me in the back of the head. And especially because, according to leaks, like going back to like the shipping thing, where I say like Arlecchino and Columbina is a ship I know is about to make a comeback. Arlecchino, we know, is a descendant of the Blood Moon. According to leaks, Columbina is a literal, like, not even like descendant in terms of like many. She's a direct child of the Frost Moon goddess. So that's gonna help the shippers because now it's two like generations descendants of Moon Queens, basically. One of the Blood Moon, one of the Frost Moon. That also makes me think that Columbina, you know, she's a child of the Frost Moon. She's probably going to be Cryo. But there's like 3 different leaks, and to be honest, I don't think any of them are trustworthy. There's a leak that says she's Cryo, a leak that says she's Hydro, and a leak that says she's going to be Pyro. And all 3 of them are from untrustworthy leakers, so I don't buy it for a second from any of them. I will wait until official announcement. The only reason why I buy the Frost Moon Goddess is because every leaker has said that. So it's like, okay, if all of them are saying the same thing, that gives me a bit more hope that it's real. You know? Like, I'm still, like, not 100% convinced, but you know what I mean. Okay, that's locked. The parking tower.
May your memories live on forever.
Bub. Okay, hey, this is the character action stuff kicking in. We found a collectible that slowly works to boosting your special meter. And now we found a thing that slowly starts boosting our health. Right, let me... There you go. Another cutscene.
A supply camp in a place like this.
Supply camp? What's that?
It's a camp that has supplies in it, Adam. Come on.
Set up by the airborne squad who came here before.
Looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. How come they set up a camp in a corner like this?
Well, the supply camp also serves as an important base.
Is this parking lot important?
It could also mean that this place is very dangerous.
Then I guess this place could be useful for us.
Nah, that's all good, buddy. Supply camps feature more devices than regular camps, so they're your big bases. You could use the repair console here to enhance weapons, increase your rechargeable tumbler count, and increase your exospines to upgrade Eve's combat capabilities. Pay attention. Also, you can upgrade your drone, craft nanosuits, and fast travel to other camps. I need help. Nah, I'm sure I'll be alright, but I appreciate it anyway. Oh, we get like a little like canopy as well. Maybe you got our head out then. No worries, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Can it be used when the enemy is attempting a fatal attack? Oh, when you're about to die. You can dodge through them. And press square to train your skill. Okay. Let's go to kills to train it. You can try outside. You haven't learned yet. If you're not used to combat, try increasing your proficiency with various skills through training. When an enemy glows blue, they're attempting a fatal attack. Oh, okay. So blue means go, not low health. Use to blink to counter it. If the enemy is within skill range, Eve's sword will glow the same color. Press forward and circle when the Steve glows to move to its rear. Ow. Attack power increased. Ooh. Oh, the fact it says, like, in the top there for Eve and the bumpers. Okay, there's going to be other things involving not just Eve we can upgrade later then.
Adam?
Yeah?
About yesterday. Thank you for saving me.
It's nothing, really. Though I have used up almost all of the exospine materials that I collected over the years.
Oh.
It's alright. It now means we can help each other. We can track down the Alpha Nativa together. And, well, I'd have trouble making it out here by myself anyway. If you can locate the Hall of Records, you'll have done more than enough.
Listen, don't worry. I promise. I'll make sure to repay you.
Okay, so if it's got, like, the colored dot instead of the white dot, it means there's going to be a little cutscene. So is this like a full-on, like... Yeah, like a full-on, like, bed to rest in. Can't open this. Mini boss?
Look!
Or just a boss? Uh-oh. Hence the rest point being there? Uh-oh.
That's not an ordinary enemy!
Adam, get back!
Oh, it's a boss. Abaddon. Oh, the music! Fuck, that was a blue flash. I need to go forward. Fuck. Whoa. I need to time that better. Oh my god. Oh hell yeah.
You defeated it, Eve. Amazing.
It wasn't an Alphanate either.
It wasn't, but still so strong. Things will only get harder.
Maybe. Anyway, please show me the next route, Adam.
Right, hold on. Let me take a look at the map data. As the crow flies, the Hall of Records isn't too far from here. But an entire block is submerged. We have to find a way to cross.
Are you saying that there's no way?
I found it. Do you see the sign behind the stone statue?
Yep.
There's a transportation device there that you can use.
What? You really think that these abandoned devices are still going to work?
Well, the supply camp was in one piece. Let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive.
Trophy unlocked, Abaddon. Since you spend a Vita coin every time you do it, how many of these do I actually have? Okay, I have 5, okay. For fuck's sake, static, 1 sec. Alright, let's go. I have 3 skill points, huh? I think I got just for now. We'll get this, we can do guard breaks. I'm kind of getting more of a feel for the combat, slowly but surely. I'm still getting hit a lot, and probably will for a while yet, but I'm slowly getting it. Is that fucking bringing a traffic cone over to me? Exospines contribute to ease combat style. You can swap exospine equipment to just okay. Upgraded repair consoles. What was it? Treasure chest. Okay, can't open that straight up. Oh, you can deflect projectiles. Okay. My AI limit instincts kicked in there. It's like, can I deflect the projectile? Yes, you can. Well, I don't think it directly deflected like an AI limit, but that's because that game's based. AI limit's probably been my favorite platinum this year. That game roared. I had a great time with that game. To be honest, I've been doing pretty well with these kind of like Metroidvania. I know this is more action game than not. But like these kind of like Metroidvania-esque games, Souls-likes in general this year. Like Ender Magnolia was fantastic back in January. AI Limit was peak. I've had a lot of fun with some of the games we picked up and tried this year. To be honest, the only game that I genuinely wasn't really on board with that we played this year was Dark Souls 2. And even then, I liked most of it. It was just like, by the time we got near the end of it, I got a bit more tired. That's our way forward. I'm not entirely done exploring here, so we'll poke around over here first. I don't think there's much over here left, but some way to poke around. Actually, no, I think that was it, actually. For some reason, I thought maybe we could go this way. No, okay, we proceed. That's like a fucking divinity statue from DMC. Oh, if it's just going to give me a coin right when we get to it, then I don't need to worry. Okay, not yet. Okay, big guys respawned over there. Alright, that's the other side of that. God, this song is such a vibe. So I thought both of them were gonna jump me. You will though. Ow, fuck! It's gonna take a while for me to get used to the parrying. I've never played Sekiro, but I imagine this is at least somewhat familiar to Sekiro players. Procedures, live statue entrance. Okay, so we see a lion statue, we know. Fucker. I've got to figure these guys out, because I'm like fucking up every single parry. Ooh, more Vita coins. Okay, you get these guys. There's got to be other uses for the Vita coins. Oh, this statue. The network is down, the sky burns, colony falls apart. Where's the Mother Sphere? Why is the colony falling down to Earth? Answer my last call, Mother Sphere. Why? You promised us salvation. Was it a lie? So that's probably none of the way forward then, so we'll go elsewhere. Stop! How are we doing on health? We're doing okay. Oh, so if it's pink, you can go backwards. I'll take aerial blow. That's absolutely fucking helm splitter. Ow, ow, fuck. Interesting guy. Honestly, this city is a lot like more open for like the first area of the game than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of like linear, but no, they want you like to get involved. I wonder if there's a hard mode after you beat the game, considering there's like story and normal. Like a lot of games that are like this have a hard mode after you like clear the credits. Damn. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay. That took me like a frame. I was like, no, it's telling you what direction to press. Expanding gear sockets. Before we carry on, let me put my phone on charge.
Heartbroken. Yeah, I'm heartbroken. But I leave. And finally, the crown will come to me.
Sorry, I'm back. Let's Well, I wonder if I know this game has like a dozen costumes, like way too many costumes. So it's like, I wonder when we start getting them. Maybe after we got this for. Oh, are you? Oh, are you the fucking? Yeah, you're our loot goblin. Got it.
What was that just now?
It's a machine that collects relics. It's rare, so make sure to hold on to it if you come across one.
Okay, so I was right in thinking that other way was the correct way to go. I say that, we still gotta go this way. You bitch! Oh! Also, that resurrection timer is hella quick. Okay, so it is Souls-like in that sense, got it. Okay, so you do just carry on. I don't think we lost anything, though, for the trouble, which is very nice. So it's more action-gamey. I said we might lose money, but I wasn't paying enough attention. That's easy enough to get the timing for, the blue dodge. And now that you know some enemies can have the purple, I might need to get that at some point as well.
You need to go there to get to the transportation device.
Oh, this is plot, got it. Now he's told us directly. Oh, big guy's already seen us, okay. You're gonna see me randomly jump a lot because I'm just used to other games having extra sprint that it throws me off. It's crazy what my like muscle memories from like all the dozens of thousands of games I played over the decades of my life, and how what one started to get ingrained in me of muscle memory. Right, so that's for the door, so I will go the other way. This is gonna tell me, hey, you can use it to activate the... Yep. So I am going to go back the other way again. Oh, one sec. Bub, bub. You got a decent stretch of it not being staticky. Look, there's a sweet spot, but I can't find it. Oh, this is like something I could interact with. Ow. Oh, okay, this is worth doing. What are you gonna be?
May your memories live on forever.
There's gonna be so much shit I'm gonna miss. Oh! I wonder if there's something on the other side. Now I have to check. No, okay. It's just if you pick wrong, you waste a second. Cool. Fuck. He's not a free riposte. It's never a free riposte. The Truth, Article 3. By Orca Terminators. The shocking brutality of the Legion, the private military contractor under the Orca Aerospace Company. First published in this paper with vivid on-site evidence, planned conflicts occurring in the Third World, in-depth coverage of the PMC's cruel ethnic cleansing, Orca Aerospace Company's intentions, maps of current resource disputes. Those are the Terminators, they show no mercy. The horrific truths revealed through a survivor's testimony. An exclusive report from the reporter Quinn, only in The Truth. I'm going to rest up and then we'll proceed with the plot direction. I appreciate guards on L1 after playing Souls, like after playing Dark Souls 1 and 2, like that's appreciated, so I don't have to adjust my muscle memory.
Nice.
Road is submerged.
I know, but it's our only option.
All right.
Okay, I'm hoping, just because the game hasn't come up saying anything about it, and I'm pressing the attack buttons and nothing's happening, that there's not going to be any underwater combat. I'm not going to get DMC 1'd. Just received a comm signal from a new unit. The Eve protocol begins. Angels of Death will descend from the colony. They will rid the Natabus from Earth and save us. The Mother Sphere's salvation is nigh. I'm thankful to have lived through this hell for decades. And the code is Ubakub. Ob UK Ob. Alright, let's see if I can do it. Ob. UK. Ob. What's below first? Materials, okay. Well, that's saying it's a campfire or a bonfire, and not bonfire. Right, look, there's our free Vita coin. So, like, what's the point of this mechanic? Just let us activate it. Oh, the extra spines. Okay. for that. Do we have any more skills? I can't remember. We have one.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans. We're here.
Where's the transportation device?
Try activating this monorail panel.
Oh, god dang it. Let me up. Oh, they got this side. Okay.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
Okay, that's clever. Here's how many points are shared between left and right. So you have some on the end to make sure all the points go in that spot.
That's great. Try activating the monorail panel again.
Oh, you were supposed to activate that, or else it's broken and come down. Okay. And now this is open.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry, it's the monorail.
This ancient electronic device is our transport.
All right then. After you. Eve, are you all right?
Oh, I was just remembering something from yesterday. This city, it's so quiet and so lonesome.
Well, that's what happens when a city becomes devoid of humanity. Eve, What are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose. All we must do is complete the mission.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas? Right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. No fun in that.
I imagine this story is going to be one of the she finds other purposes and reasons to live as the story goes on.
We're here. Do you want to get off?
One Legion squadron has about 20,000 troops and all the equipment of their activities. Legion 8 and 15 were stationed in Ida 7. After the colony extinction, there were only about 3,000 troops left. I wonder how many will live to see the sunrise tomorrow. Fucking my enemy jumping. Alright, there we go. Oh, I want to see if we can get up there. Okay, I'm waiting to see if there's anything there. The flooded commercial sector.
Looks like this used to be a plaza.
You're right. Except it's underwater now. The good thing is you won't have to go in the water. The Hall of Records is that way.
At the 317 building. Here's the same to craft nano suits. Oh, we found the blueprints to unlock more costumes. So you don't just get them, you have to craft them. Actually, you know what? New area. Why not? But let's try this. Because it's part of the game's identity is actually that you've got a lot of costumes and they encourage you to like kind of just mix and match and mess around, so I might as well. Also, new song. Picture in a locket, I guess you can say is independent. Fabled. Fabled, did you just come back just to throw your pun in? Are you... What are we doing, buddy? Got any skill points to spend? I do. Increase the charging distance and attack power of the rush. Oh, I should get this. Because we did encounter an enemy. Forgot about it. Huh. So when enemies have a purple glow, you go backwards instead of forwards. And you'll just fucking kick off their heads to like tell them to do one. Oh shit. Okay, I get it. Bubba bub. As I got started again. So the 317 one is where we need to go, so we're going to go literally any other direction, go explore. Oh, at the rest, can I? Or do I have to be at like the big one? Yeah, it might have to be like a big one. Like a proper rest point, okay. I was gonna see if I can craft that new costume.
It might be best to stay away from the water. Looks like there's electricity running through it.
Oh, okay. At least one of you is gonna be alive. There it is. Sis, something is falling from the sky. Did we get the orbital bombardment warnings? Oh, what's this big chungus? Don't want to speak too soon, but slowly getting a feel for the parries. Yeah, so I'm enjoying the rhythm of this game. I'm enjoying the exploration a lot as well. Because it does feel like there's a lot of things for you to go find and go do. While at the same time not directly being like, hey, go do this objective, go do this thing. You can just kind of like freely do what you want for a bit. I say that, they just told us that there's electricity running through the water, so I doubt we can go in there right now. Well, how long have I been streaming? Just 2 hours, okay. I did say I'm not going to stream as long today, just because I am still a little unwell and don't want to take the piss. But we'll carry on for a bit. Careful now. Oh, you're a unique one. A mutated Hydra. Oh shit! I heard it! I also appreciate just how far going off the beaten path lets you go. Because like, they made it very clear what way is the right way to go here, and we've just gone elsewhere, and it's led to this whole little thing. Oh shit. I deserve that. Have I got enough of those yet? Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, actually, what's over here? Not quite done yet. No power.
This must be the control device for the floodgate. You can only activate it with the right credentials.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
come back later. We have things to do.
Yeah, come back when you're not doing the plot. That's what it's saying. I think a lot of these areas are going to encourage you to just kind of openly explore in your own time. Just seeing if there's anything along here. Careful, careful, Eve. Okay, there's the turbo end of the road. They said it's an electric current running through the water, but we're far enough away, right? I'm not going to risk it. Oh, you're not alive. That's invisible wall. Oh, shit. Come on, Eve. Up you go. One of these guys is alive. There we go.
I see a hidden note here.
EO7 flight commercials extra rear gate, the AAU OBO. Ew. I don't remember this at all.
Shopping done.
Okay, it's a proper rest spot. Alright, let's see if we can make this costume. Craft nano suits. The planet diving suit. Sure. Combat consumables. Oh, I'm not really using them. Okay, this is just an alternate color, but I know we're going to get crazier ones later. I've seen them. I've seen how crazy it gets.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday, I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
Actually, because like I said, I'm being wary of my health, I think I am actually going to call it here. We're in a good rest point. Because there's the fast travel access here, I can go back to previous areas and fuck around more. And so I don't want to take the piss until I'm actually completely better. But I'm definitely going to play more of this. We'll play more of this on Sunday. And that will be like a proper stream then. Is there a return the title screen? Oh, there is. Okay. So yeah, this is just a recolor. Got it. This one's like the first one. It's kind of like, alright, in terms of like the costume design. But yeah, oh, it literally says Pant Diving Suit version 2. Okay. I don't have a second extra spine slot. We've encountered a fair bit already. For like just the starting area. Sorry, I am wrapping up in a sec. I'm just kind of like clearing this all off. You can tell I'm not 100% with it today. Like, you can tell I'm like... Oh, there's a photo mode. Cool. Oh, I like that. I love it when games tell you in the last time it's saved, so you know what you're potentially losing. You unlock boss challenge mode. Challenge previous defeated boss and set new personal records. Cool. That'll do from me now, for now. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Sorry my commentary hasn't been as like focused as it usually is. I said I am still a little unwell. And sorry if it's a shorter stream, but we will get back on it. So, like I said, Sunday we'll play more. Tomorrow, assuming I'm still feeling alright, we'll actually finally get back to some Death End requests, Code Z, I promise. And then Saturday, some Alir, Shaylee. But until then, thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Additionally, you can find my BlueSky and Patreon in the description of every video if you want to support more directly. But until then, you guys take care now. Peace.